Why are you laughing, man? You ghetto.
No, you ghetto.
Yeah, good. Wishing I could rap.
Do you still have a life coach?
I used to have a life coach, you know what I'm saying? People don't know, I'm into like being spiritual. I'm into like the law of attraction. You know, I'm into like creating, manifesting everything and just like making sure you got that spiritual foundation, man. So, you know, I definitely had like a life coach. I had like, you know, those books I always read, you know, like Asking It Is Given.
Like which book?
I read Asking It Is Given by Esther and Jerry Hicks. I read The 7 Spiritual Laws by Deepak Chopra. I read The Alchemist, you know what I'm saying? And these are books I read a few times a year probably, you know? And it just always gets my mindset right back where it needs to be. And when I read them, I usually take notes on them too. So I don't have to read the whole book over and over.
Right.
Yeah, so
I think that's kind of set you apart from like a lot of celebs because you did have this life coach. So he helped you navigate through pain. And a lot of people just go crazy.
Yeah, you know, a lot of people do.
They do. I mean,
wow.
Like even, you know, I've seen 2 people on Twitter this week, you know, celebrities that's like, I quit or I don't want to do this anymore.
Yeah.
Have you ever felt like that?
No, I never felt like I wanted to quit. I felt frustrated before, you know, and I felt depressed before, but it's just all a part of life, man. You go through these ups and downs, and you just gotta remember, when you remember that you're in control, you create your own world, and, you know, sometimes you're gonna make mistakes. And, you know, one of the things at the end of my album I said was that, it was like, yo, it's a speech I gave, so I don't remember exactly the exact words like I do a rap. But I said something along the lines of, man, it's always better to be in the Hall of Fame than the Hall of Shame. And there are no there are no footprints of any missteps. All mistakes are forgotten when it comes to like the glory that you leave behind. You know, as long as you do something positive. So you're gonna make mistakes along the way, but they're gonna remember you for what you did in a good way, if it's that great.